Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her. She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
It's been a long time coming, but we're finally back. What is going on, everybody? This is Striker, welcoming you back to your regularly scheduled programming, The Walking Dead, the final season, Episode 3, Part Number 1. If you guys don't know why this game has been so delayed, look it up. There's a whole lot of mess going on. I talked about it a little bit at the end of Episode 2, I do so believe, or I'd mentioned it in a vlog or something. I know I talked about it in some kind of capacity, but thank God we got a little bit of a recap, and we're brought back together here to figure out what the hell actually happened. This is awesome. I'm glad this game is back. I just want a conclusion to the storyline, you know what I mean? So yeah, we lost a couple of homies. Mitch actually died, and they kidnapped 3 people. And now it's just a couple of us left, so I assume...
I was so little.
Well, we're about to beat the shit out of some raiders.
And Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me.
He was a dick, and is a dick.
Now he's gone.
Happens, homie.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back.
See, you just gotta know how to deal with the
Bash Lily's
homies.
brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement.
That's a bit aggressive, but it's,
We
I
got
like the
Abel tied
energy.
up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
It is. Ten screwed the whole goddamn
Get
plan.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
To be honest, that's
Well,
true.
it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Easy, Willie. Even if it's true, you can't lash out. We've all got to take care of each other.
You think it's true?
I said even if it is true.
I'll take care of this. Talk to
And
Abel,
to be
find
honest,
out
it
when
is
Lily
kinda
took
true.
Lewis, Omar, and Asim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
Let's do it. Let's beat the hell out of Abel. Although I think we gotta take care of some other stuff first because Abel was out cold. But yeah, I mean, look, I like 10. You know, he's a good character and all that stuff, but If he would have just stayed behind cover like he was supposed to, we wouldn't have had to deal with that problem, and Mitch wouldn't have had to run out, Mitch wouldn't have died. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that it is 100% true or anything like that, but, you know, even if it is, you gotta be even keel, because these are the homies, alright? These are the only people we got left at this point. Use WASD to move. It's been so long, they're like, you know what, we'll remind you how to play just in case you forgot. Look at duct tape.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Oh, they switched my keys around. Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't ever F to look at. Yeah, they switched my keys around. I wonder, hold on. I wonder if they switched up a bunch of other stuff too. Or was it always interact? I guess it might have always been interact on F. Did they switch up like my audio and stuff? Nah, we'd be alright. Alright, I'm just tripping. Alright, it's been that long that I'm tripping to the point that I thought that they used the wrong key. Alright, so we got a sketch pad. Or sketch toy, or whatever. Okay, so look at the blood stain. We're gonna look at everything while we're down here. It's the first time we've had to interact with this area. Rosie wasn't always on our side, but she's a good little lady. That's fair. Achievement unlocked. Best girl? Ah. Okay. I'm gonna assume... Oh, we can't walk that way any further. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's AJ playing with the revolver that he had a while ago. Did we miss anything? I think we got the duct tape that we needed. And we collected something while we're here.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate them.
That's fair.
Ready?
Drench him with what? Slap him? I like to drench him. Put him out of his element. A little bit of a surprise sneak attack.
What the fuck?
Morning, sunshine.
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
You know, I'm not surprised by that at all. That statement, I'm not surprised.
You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
Yeah, we'll let him drink.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment.
Yeah, but
I'm smiling when she gets here. You might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
they did leave.
We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake twice.
You think Lily would come back for you?
They did leave and
Look
left
at the
him
state
here.
you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed-off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our
Pretty
friends
fair.
are. You trade it for mercy.
Lily will never give him up. Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast.
Which I'm not
Back in
surprised
the
about
Delta,
either.
we're at war with some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
It's not survival,
Kind
though.
of
It's
place is
literally
this Delta
kidnapping.
if they use forced labor to defend it.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my
Clem
time.
has literally been kicked out of every damn home she's ever been in.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
What an interesting
Hell, I
fella.
remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
Stub it out. I mean, look, and I'm gonna let him smoke. All right, because in a hostage situation, you've got to be nice to these people.
Is heavenly.
We need these people to give us information. And frankly, I'm not a big fan of beating the shit out of someone for information. I feel like if you treat them well enough, they'll be like, hey, thanks for not killing me or torturing me.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
The fuck was that?
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Yup.
I hope so. And I hope he suffers every moment till he does.
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand.
Yeah, didn't it, huh?
Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Yup.
Will he turn?
No.
Eventually.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
Let him sweat. I mean, I want the
If
information.
you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery.
Oh my god, I got something in my
have my
eye. I'm so
word.
sorry.
Okay.
That's what I was
we
playing
are
with earlier.
both- We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to turn.
Look, all right. This is a bad situation, but I'm a humanitarian, I guess. We'll go ahead and yeah.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
That's his own prerogative. Okay, I was gonna see if there's anything that popped up elsewhere. How do I do this thing again? Oh, that.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Death is a mercy. It's true. It sucks, but it's true.
Come on, we have a boat to find.
Did that chair just teleport back over to that right side right there behind AJ? I thought it was over on the left because Clem sat in it, but maybe she moved it and I missed it. That's a lot for a little young man to be looking at. This dude is so young. Look, it says Skybound Presents, because I'm pretty sure it's Skybound that took over the making of the game and used a lot of the team from the Telltale Studios. I followed it in passing. I watched a couple videos on it, but I'm not gonna like try to quote it and misquote it by any means. So like I said, guys, if you missed that stuff, why it was delayed or anything like that, go ahead and look it up, figure it out for yourself. All right, there's a whole lot of information out there that is available about the whole situation and everything like that. But I'm glad this game is back, man. I've been playing this thing for years, obviously, as we know, all the way back from Season 1. I didn't play Season 1 when it dropped. I don't even think I played Season 2 when it dropped, but I know I did it for the Frontier, and I think Michonne was already out at the time that I played it as well. But, you know, it's great to keep up with games like this, things that are episodic, that follow a certain character and their storyline, their pathway, and everything like that. Clementine is a great character. She's a great protagonist. I've liked seeing her throughout the series as she evolves from the little 9-year-old that we met with Lee back in Season 1, rest in peace, all the way up till now. And you know, the fact that we get to shape her adventure, her life, and the way that she kind of dictates things is awesome. I really enjoy it. I like the style of game. It's also a game that's really, really easy for me to record, which gives me that added bonus of just being able to sit here, play the game, make some tough decisions, and talk with you all about it. So yeah, hopefully you guys are all enjoying it. And we'll have this for this episode 4 more days, and then we'll just wait on episode 4 to come out whenever it comes out. So I'll keep you guys updated as best I
We'll
can.
look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
That's a bit rough.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
And fighting's not good. I'm glad Violet found the boat, because that might have gone poorly.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
That's fair for him not to know the word pier. I also like this descriptor though. A wood street. Spy on the raiders. Okay. Oh, we just what's Violet gotta say?
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone.
Big shock.
Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Aha, so there are
A few on
people.
deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
So we gotta get in the water, and we gotta sneak up behind them and drag them down in the
I see
water
Lewis.
and drown them. Right? Is that how this
Abel
goes?
wasn't lying. This is it.
I'm glad Abel actually told us the truth, though. By the way.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
In theory.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
Yeah,
When
probably.
he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
That's also fair. I did not think to see the Fitzgerald out here.
I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Yep, we've done that before a couple of times. My eyes still bothering me. Man, every single freaking day, I try to record something. Some shit's gotta go wrong with my damn face. Oh, wait, what was this?
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Like that?
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
I don't want to assume, but that looked like it might have been one of
Maybe not
Ten's
as hard as
sisters.
you'd think.
The, Okay, so first off, it stuttered, and second off, we're back here, so I'm going to assume that we can go talk to somebody else now? I don't know. That was
Find
odd.
anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Okay, torches, I'm not worried about... Oh, they do have horses.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
There we go.
Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat
True.
easier that way.
Okay, that time there's at least some sort of transition instead of just stuttering us straight up into the middle of nowhere, so... I assume we have to talk to all of the characters around here. Let's go, Willie. What you
Anything
got?
useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet
There we
metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Yeah, probably. More
More
torches.
torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them down river. Easy.
Alright, achievement unlocked, all seeing.
We should get out of here before they spot us.
That's not very
We can
hard.
talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
We're good? Good. I think we're good.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once.
True.
Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their
I
supplies,
want the supplies.
and burn the hay as our distraction.
Horses die and they're loud.
If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about?
I was gonna say, this
James?
is where we become walkers, yeah?
He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again.
Just
If we
maybe.
lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
I know none of them like that plan, but that sounds pretty
Perfect.
freaking dope to me.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
I am hand off the keyboard real slightly. Who's this mystery person? We'll never know. Actually, we will know. We'll know in tomorrow's video. Alright, look, I got a cliffhanger. You guys the best I can. This is about as best as I got. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody, and I will see you all next time.